Good day everyone, and welcome to episode 12 in our series of SimAirport. Today we're picking up from episode 11 where we left off, and things have changed a little bit. The biggest change, of course, being that you'll notice up here, we now have upwards of $869,000 in our bank account. And when we were last together, we had something in the order of $340,000 in the bank. And the reason why we did this is to buy this piece of land right here to expand our airport. Now, I need to talk about a couple of things just before we get going so we know where we're heading off to. The first thing I want to say that in a test episode, I found out that if you buy this piece of land up here, see that very nice rectangle? It's 197 by 40. And this very nice rectangle here is 59 by 120. Well, when you buy this piece of land here, which is 40 wide, this piece of land here goes up by 40. So it goes from 59 to 160 and then goes all the way up there to match it. Okay, that's the first point. And that means that if we buy this and then we buy that, we get the extra space we need to expand the runway long enough to handle extra large aircraft. That's point one. Point two is down here. You will notice, well, you won't actually, but I'll open up this. In the interim of spending a long time keeping the airport running, I was rescheduling flights and filling in gaps here when aircraft didn't come. So I've just been doing a little bit of that, but nothing else. And the only thing in terms of aircraft, and the only other thing I need you to know is if you come over here and look at our garbage system, you'll find we have a lot more dumpsters than we used to. And that was basically because our garbage area filled up and it was overflowing everywhere and I had to put dumpsters in to clean it up. So that's what's happened while you've been away, and that's what I have discovered about building things over there. And the other thing I'd like to talk to you about is something I want to do now because oh my goodness, it took forever to get the money up here that we needed, an extra 500 odd thousand. So the first thing I want to do in today's episode is increase what we're charging for the aircraft to use our terminal as well as for our passengers to use our terminal. So I'm going to put this right up to $900, and I'm going to bump this guy up to $45 because I just think we need to make some more money because it's just too hard. And then what I'm going to do without any further ado is I'm going to buy this land right here. And so that's exactly what we're going to do, and we're going to save it because apparently it could crash. So that's what we're going to do there. And that's what we've done. And now we have a brand new piece of land. And because we know how the game functions, you'll notice that across here, which was our previous boundary, guess what? There's a fence. So up here, right at this current boundary, we're going to put a fence. Because you all know what happens when you don't have fences and or walls across areas that are not secure. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that there. And we're going to come down to staff and we're going to get, you know what, I reckon we're going to get 2 more workers. 3 more workers. 4 more workers. 4 more workers. And we might actually want to assign them to this shift here. Actually, you know what? Let's assign everyone to daytime. What happens if we copy everyone to daytime? Does everyone get a job? Are all our things full? I think they are. I think they're all full. And of course, daytime is 24/7. We can add a new one. But can we delete this one? Delete daytime? No. Delete first. Yeah, I don't think we want that anymore. We're happy with daytime, aren't we? Yeah, I think we are. So we're going to do that. And now we're going to carry on. Having spent over $500,000, including the building of a fence. And airline interest is at 60, passengers at 74. I think that's pretty... Holy dooly. We're making $251,000 total profit for the day. Holy dooly. Well, that's going to make a big difference to the way we set things up, for sure. Oh, what's going on down here? That looks like a police car. Yeah, it is a police car. And the police car has left the building. Cancel follow, right? Okay. Ooh, delivering stuff. Buses are coming in and out. Okay. I'm hearing the sounds of building. I really hope it's going to be our fence. Yeah, maybe not just yet. All right, we need to be keeping an eye on things because we want... well, what's this new piece of land? 518. Now 22.3% with parcel. 26.7. Okay. All right. All right, well, we need to go up because we need this fence built because we can't do anything until this fence is built. Well, the guys are running around. They're doing maintenance. We're in the maintenance window. Right. Well, we could all just stand here and talk amongst ourselves. That would be intuitively good. Yeah. Now, actually, while we're here, we have the opportunity to build a concrete as opposed to an asphalt runway. Click or drag extending. Note extending or intersecting an existing runway requires repainting. Yeah, right. Now, this is 4.4 or 40.4% more expensive than asphalt. Moving walkway, sidewalk. Outdoor paved walking surface, plus 10% movement. Don't know. Just literally don't know. But it's too expensive, I think, for us. I'm going to stay with asphalt for now. Look at that. They're building our fence. Well, I think that's extremely good. And that is what we want, it turns out. And, of course, the minute I delete even one of the links in this fence, it's going to open up a security breach. Guaranteed. So we have to wait for the entire construction to be finished. But look at that. What a difference putting the prices up has made. And to date, it has not affected airline interest in the slightest. What's have passenger interest doing? Thirst is not good. Environment's pretty crap. 40%. All right, maybe we should have a look at environment while they're up there building a fence. Let's have a look at environment heat map. Visualize the effect that foliage, decoration, and insanitary objects have on passengers. Well, insanitary objects sounds like a toilet. Well, pretty much, yes. So that's green. So what is this neutral over here, is it? And that's good. Why is that good? Oh, because we got little trees. Of course it is. So, well, tell you what we could do. We could go into objects. We could go down here. Now, as you all know, we've been doing quite well with Decorative Bush 1. Is that indoors? That's indoors. How big is that? Holy dooly, that's a big one. Is that covering the same space? Certainly looks like it is. Well, you know what? Why don't we just put these on the outside of the doors? Ah, look at you. There you go. That's kind of good. Just turn that around for a minute. And, oh, what a great place for you. There you go. Oh, look at that. That's a good idea. There you go. That's going to make things a bit better, maybe, I think. And so's that. Okay, well done everyone. We have hopefully made our environment better for all the passengers that come through our airport. We've almost finished the fence. Come on guys, you can do it. We need the fence in. Maybe. Let's just double check that. I don't want to find out later that... No? Okay. It's 7:42 at night, and we all know you can... Oh, okay, we can turn the environment overlay off. We all know that you can build things at night because you've got lights. Nice. Okay, we might actually finish this. Yep, very good. Now, phase 2 of our devious plan is to delete all of this. Now, all the way to there. Okay. It says delete. Now we can put our runway in. Man, what a difference. Okay, what a difference it makes. Now, we're going to go in one. Now, I think Sure, going to come in one. Too short for all aircraft. And then at this length, we get these in. And then, but we need to go out. Hang on a minute. 120. 120, 130, 140, 150. 150 gets us all these extra aircraft. So how much further do we have to go to get the extra large? Blocked by nearby fence or wall. We're going to have to go to the right to get that. 150 is the one that we want. Let's go 160 just to save us doing it later on. Okay, there you go. we have ordered the construction. Let's see, there's another one up there that we can get. And this is what I was talking about earlier, where this rectangle now has gone from 59, whatever it was, up to the 160, which incorporates that, 120 it was. But look at the price tag now, $828,000. Not bad. And they are deleting the fence. So we're going pretty well. So what we can do now, we need to think about this for a moment. Because you can take off and land from both directions on the runway, we need a taxiway so that aircraft can go to either end. So we come down, we do a taxiway, and then we attach the gates to the taxiway. We're not going to have any buildings, so the building is going to be south of the taxiway, south of the gates. And we want to try and fit them all across there. So we need a gap. How far down can we come? Well, how far down can we come, you say? Well, we can come down to there. So we can stack this in quite nicely, actually, except that you're not getting rid of my fence. Assuming that there's a crew there that aren't having a cup of tea, they could get rid of the fence. That would be handy. All right, we need to go up, keep it going. Airline interest has dropped, but only by 2%. Passenger interest is down 3. 2%. Oh, we're at about 2%. We can get that back up later, I think. I hope. All right. Finish the fence. No, priority work. First in, first out. They don't seem to want to do that. It's very peculiar. Oh, mind you, we're in the maintenance window as well. So they may be struggling just to keep up with everything. Here we go. Oh, no. 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 a.m. in the morning. Okay. Right. Well, they took the fence away. Taxiway. So tonight, if we can get these taxiways built tonight, we can remove this runway. We're going to have a problem. We are going to have a problem. Now, we needed to add something to this, didn't we? Construction floors, tools, roads. Click for construction options. Construction. All floors, tools, roads. Objects. Where were Pappy lights? I'm sure I saw Pappy lights. Maybe it's an upgrade. Normal. Cancel project. No. 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 Zones and areas. Construction. Concrete. Asphalt. Fence, window, taxiway direction. Floors. All floors, tools, roads, objects, cafe, decor, comfort, ops. Structures. Interesting. Utilities. Right. Okay, I think O9CR, what are you? 760. Departures, arrivals, runways, maintenance. How did I upgrade those runways? What? It's still being built. Oh, well, that helps me not solve the problem amazingly well, doesn't it? I would have thought so. So how do you know? Actually, the last time we looked at these, it had a percentage complete on it. And I'm not seeing a percentage complete on this one. Okay, well, it's going ahead anyway. So we're going to run our taxiway across here and put our gates down here, which means that that's what that means. Right. Okay, hold that thought for a second. Gate large, because if we're going to put 3 in, it's got to go there. Well, it doesn't have to go there, but so 1. We should actually count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, now that's interesting. We can actually start in 1, 2. What's the difference in price? Requires a door to the terminal on floor 2. Requires ground floor, 20,000, 37,000. I wonder if we should reconsider this just momentarily here when we think about this. What if this area up here was all small? Then we put another runway over here, and we had gates down here that were all big, large. So we could put 6 large down there. Now, different gates. Let's think about this for a minute. Different gates, different runways. As long as we didn't interlink the runways, it should be fine, and we should be able to handle tons and tons of traffic. That's what we're going to do. Oh, I like it. As a plan, it has one or two drawbacks, but not that many, really, when you think about it. Click for construction object, runway, phone, normal. Fine. All right, well, you're still going, as it turns out. How are we doing down here? Or how are we doing up here, by the way? Environment is still the worst one, but it's at 46. Let's revisit this. Environment at 41. Objects. I think I saw some plants further down here. Now, you are $500. That's a big plant. Yeah, and you're 500 as well. Well, okay. Um, now there's an interesting idea. Man, $500 just to put a pot plant in. Wow, $500. Sure, why not, right? And one over here, I believe. Okay. Spent like $1,500 just putting pot plants in. Bargain. Okay, let's see what that does. Mind you, look at the money. Yeah, the airport satisfaction is dropping a wee bit. Now, what's your issue? Yeah, okay, yes, well, of course it requires a taxiway connection. Thank you. Oh man, now we're even getting directions about what to do from taxiways. Oh, that's clever, isn't it? I don't think so. However, we can upgrade it. Outdoors only must be placed within 15 metres of the runway. Instrument landing system allows larger airliners to conduct a precision instrument landing. Maximum crosswind tolerance is increased from 12 to 20 knots. Fewer weather delays, right. One runway lights. Okay, and PAPIs. You can have up to 2. Must be placed with precision approach path indicator provides visual indicator to pilots for their approach angle, resulting in increased safety. Maximum crosswind tolerance is also increased from 12 to 15, 12 to 20, and the runway lights. So I think we want runway lights. Thank you. Must be properly aligned with the runway. Oh, I see. Ah, right, you can have, right. Okay, 0%, okay. Oh, you can build them at either end, or you get both automatically. Well, we're going to find out. Ooh, look, we've got, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, hold that thought. We are going to dismantle the runway. Everyone happy about that? Ending dismantlement, right. And then we are probably going to end up in a lot of trouble. Because we won't have anything else ready to go by the time we do that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I think we really are going to end up in trouble. But it's all part of the excitement, yeah? Yeah. Bus service 50, retail 30. Ooh, $131. That's good. Oh, get it at both ends. Excellent. Okay, well, you are being gotten rid of, as it turns out. This is going to be very interesting. I'm going to see that guy over there. What's going on there? Yeah, he's there with a jackhammer. Oh yeah, that's definitely that. Hold on a sec. We got to hold that. That. If I never saw a thumbnail, that's a thumbnail. Right there's the thumbnail. The guy is jackhammering away. Cool. Okay, that's it. Getting rid of our runway. Our precious and beautiful runway. Of course, we do have an advantage in the meantime. We have this small runway here, which is quite nicely handling our smaller aircraft, while all this is falaveling is going on up here. However, when this does go, we'll still get small, but we may not get our large aircraft in. Exciting, really. Garbage. Why is... Oh, right, we've got environment happening. Right. Actually... Oh, there it goes. It's gone. Back to 1, please. Taxiway. 1. And... tempted to do that, actually, to give ourselves a little bit more room up there, but you know what, I'm okay with that. Okay, that's it. It's happened. Actually, you know what? We're going to get rid of that anyway, because we're going to have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We may not actually. Actually, we probably want to do that. Cancel project. Cancel project. There you go. So get rid of that. Click on this. Click on clear. Nope. Click on demolish. Nope. Interesting. Now why aren't you being gotten rid of? Taxiway. Actually, we could probably just go ahead with the 1. Actually, yeah, we probably just need the 1, which will be this one over here. Cancel project, cannot cancel because it's being built. So how? Passenger flow, staff deployment, sector display. Right. Ah. Okay, we do need to get that one up and running. And then we need to delete this one. Okay, but what we are going to need, we are going to have to get rid of this. Run it down across here. Because when we start building the terminals, gates and terminals up there, we're going to need a pathway between our building here. Oh, and up there, and we can't have any of this in the way. Okay, but we do need to get this built. But I also need to figure out how to get rid of this. We need to destroy taxiways. And it doesn't seem to want to be by this method. All right. You know, I've done that before, and that's not happened. So, you know what? I'm not even going to ask. I'm just going to go with, sure, that's how it works. And move along. Oh, yeah, I know. We need the other ones. Oh, look at you. You're going to get... Okay. Be really nice to get this finished so that we could carry on. Ooh, I love it. It's starting to get terribly complicated, terribly expensive, and it's going to be really difficult to manage. We need more of that. Much, much more. Much, 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 much more. We've done you. We could put the ILS in. Zero of 1. So it can go, well, we could put it in the middle. Yeah, let's put it up one end. Instrument landing system. Cool. Why not, right? We've got taxiways going on. Taxiways are good. Got an ILS going in. What else can we do? Ops panel. 09 left. Maximum crosswind. Weather. Okay. Right. Close you down. All right. We need some more taxiways. 3 to be precise. This is going to be a bit tricky. In fact, it may be so tricky it may not even work. Oh no, it could work. It's showing signs of being able to work. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's 41 minutes in. We have met the objectives of this episode. We have expanded northwards. We have set up a new runway. We have got runway lights and we have runway ILS in. We have got rid of our old large runway and we have set up a sort of a taxiway scenario. So what this means in the next episode is we'll get together. We will extend our... Actually, let's go down to 1 for a second. We will extend our taxiway across here. We will remove this down to there. We'll build a walkway, an external walkway, because we want our people, our passengers, to experience the full exposure to the weather as they walk between terminal buildings to our new building up here, which will have, actually it won't be that far up actually, by the time we put a gate below that it'll be somewhere around here. So we're going to have 6 small across here, and then the plan was, I'm pretty sure, was 6 down there. So 6 small across there, and that's going to be what we'll be about in episode 13. So, lots of fun. Come back to the Gig channel. See this and other videos paraded before your very eyes. And until you do that, I'll see you all later. Bye.